Flipping bikes. Is it even worth doing, and how much money can we actually make? Over the next 2 weeks, I decided to flip bikes with practically zero experience, and this is how I went. Firstly, we're going to go on Facebook Marketplace and filter it by the last 24 hours. The reason why we filter it by the last 24 hours is people might want to sell their bikes super fast, so they'll list it for a cheaper price, and sometimes you get good deals. Alrighty, so I just found a bike listed 18 minutes ago. It's a Leader 725 single speed. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any gears, and it's some sort of like road bike. He does say Olympians use them, so that's pretty cool. That's a plus, I guess. And he said the frame alone is sold for $1,100. I'm pretty sure he's lying. There's no way he's listing a bike for $350 when the frame itself is worth $1,100. Let me just search that up. All right, so this first website here is saying the frame is worth around $414, and the second website saying the frame's worth around $1,000. So yeah, I decided to put it into ChatGPT, and yeah, it said the frame's not worth $1,100, which makes sense. Like, there's no way. But I did say that the bike's still being sold for $350, so should we get the bike? And ChatGPT ended up saying yes, so we're gonna pick up the bike. Have the bike in the back, so hopefully we can resell it. This is what we got. This is the $350 beast. This is what you do when you don't have a cameraman. Alright, so this is the bike, the Leader 725. Bought it for $350. It's been pretty good so far. It has one brake at the front only, and then it has these cool like carbon forks or whatever you call them. And yeah, hopefully we can flip it. Firstly, what we're gonna do is give the bike a good clean. I'm just using a standard brush for this, but you can use whatever you want. Taking photos is probably one of the most important steps. You want your photo to stand out from all the other competitors, so I recommend taking photos with a nice scenic location in the background. I know right now it's just literally a wall and some tree, but yeah, you just want to take good clear photos, and you can also edit the photos if you want to, but don't edit the photos too much. Finally, it is time to list the bike. Make sure you pick your favorite photo as the #1 photo that everyone else will see. And yeah, you can talk about the bike and make sure you're honest, and hopefully someone buys it. Okay, while I was actually waiting for this bike to sell, I found my old childhood bike just sitting in my grandpa's shed, and there was rust all over the chain, rust on the brake cables, because everything was pretty rusty. I did search up the bike, and it was like valued at like $200, and most of the time I just took it to the bike shop because I had no idea how to like fix it. But for some of the stuff I did end up fixing myself. Like, there was rust on the actual suspension, and I figured out a good way to actually clean the rust. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of rust on the suspension, and we're going to try and clean it. Firstly, we're going to need steel wool. Make sure the grade is 0000 so it doesn't actually scratch the suspension. And then we're going to need some metal polish as well. It will just protect the suspension from further rust, as well as just making it super shiny and nice. Before I do anything, I'm just spraying down the suspension with some soapy water just to clear off all that dirt before I actually start cleaning the rust. So you're going to want to put the metal polish on the steel wool, and then just start rubbing it in the suspension for about 30 seconds to a minute. I recommend wearing gloves just so you don't get the tiny bits of steel wool in your hands, and yeah, you should see a difference. Here's another example of me using this method, and pretty much removed all the rust. Really nice, look at that, super shiny compared to that side. Alright, so before I clean this bike, I just want to show you what I've done so far. Changed the gear shift cables, both of them. They used to be rusted here, but now they're perfectly new. I've also changed the brake cable. I've also changed the freewheel. So it used to be a rusty freewheel, now it is not rusty, and finally I've changed the chain. So to get all the parts for this bike, it was around $120. After I put all the parts in and cleaned the bike, I put it on Facebook Marketplace for $240 and nobody looked at it. And so then I had to change the price to $150 and then someone bought it for $100. I got that bike for free, but I did end up losing some money. And the blue bike was literally just sitting in my house. So I decided to sell it, and yeah, we made 140 bucks. Okay, so far we have sold 2 bikes and we're in $20 profit right now. It's been about a week and a half since I listed the Leader 725, and I've been getting a bunch of low balls. So I'll let you know when we actually get some real people that are interested in the bike. All right, so I've just got a message from this guy. He said 600 and I counted with 650, and we're going to a location and hopefully we can sell the bike. I tried to record the interaction, so I put my camera in the corner of the car, like in the shadows, and this guy pulled up in a van. I thought I was gonna get jumped, but yeah, it was chill. I was recording my voice as well, with my phone in my pocket, so hopefully you can hear it clearly. Hey mate, how you going? So yeah, this is the bike.
This is it. Cool.
It's ultra lightweight, like
Oh yeah,
compared from like, you know, the average bike, it's like super light. And you just got carbon fiber there, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's nice. I'll just look.
Yeah, sweet. So far it was going pretty well. He liked the bike, and yeah, he just took it for a test ride. I was hoping he didn't just like right away, but yeah, it was fine.
So yeah, I'll take it on.
Sweet.
What were you thinking, price-wise?
650. I was hoping for 650.
Yeah.
Just from 700 to 650, because like brand new these go for like 1.5 ish. So
Yeah.
I was hoping for that.
Okay, mate. Yeah, I'll do 650.
Yeah,
That's
sweet.
fine. Not gonna try and lowball you.
Do you have don't have cash?
Cash.
So now I was thinking, am I gonna get scammed? Like, what do I do? Because I was expecting him to just like have some cash, but he didn't have any. So I just gave him my bank details, and we had to actually wait a bit for the transfer to go through, but it was all good. The guy was super nice, and yeah. Oh, we just got it, yo. All right, so we made a total of $320 profit, which is pretty good. The Leader 725, I bought it for $350 and I sold it for $650. So that's $300 profit, and then $20 profit from the other 2 bikes that I sold, but it's not really a flip because I already had those bikes. Before I made this video, I was looking for bikes for around 6 weeks and I didn't find anything good. Only recently did I find this Leader 725. So if you do want to get into flipping bikes, just know that it does take some time finding good bikes, and there also are some scams, so just watch out for that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe. As I'm making this video, I only have 2 subscribers, and guess what? They're both me. So if you do enjoy, drop a comment. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.